Thank you, Senator. Our next speaker had the opportunity to both know and work with Senator Stennis. Thad Cochran is a senior senator from Mississippi. As a member of the Defense Appropriations Subcommittee, Senator Cochran works diligently to support the Navy's shipbuilding program. Senator Cochran served 3 terms in the House of Representatives before being elected to the U.S. Senate in 1978. Chairman of the Senate Republican Conference, he also serves as a member of the committees on Appropriations, Agriculture, Rules, Government Affairs, and Indian Affairs. Please welcome Senator Thad Cochran.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips. This is a very good day to be a Mississippian. We are all proud to have been represented in the United States Senate by John Cornelius Stennis. As he is honored today in this special way, we feel honored too. When he was elected to the Senate on November 4, 1947, one newspaper editor in our state wrote, "Mississippi has made a wise choice. It has elected a thoughtful, purposeful, and high-minded man to the United States Senate. He is not afraid of hard work, and his ability to form lasting friendships will stand him in good stead in Washington. In his election, the state has well earned the plaudits of the nation." This proved to be a prophetic assessment of the newest senator when he retired from the Senate 41 years and 2 months later. The accolades and tributes from his colleagues were persuasive evidence of the respect he had earned during his illustrious Senate career. Senator Robert Byrd of West Virginia said, "His career has been marked by integrity, honesty, character, devotion, and leadership." Senator Pete Domenici of New Mexico said, "He is a very special man who came to serve when America needed a special man. Senator Stennis, we may miss you, but we will never forget you." Senator Fritz Hollings of South Carolina said, "As a role model and as an inspiration, John Stennis is very special to us. Especially in recent years, we have admired his courage and his tenacity. He will always be a man of the Senate, an institution that has been ennobled and elevated by his presence." Senator Bob Dole of Kansas said, "Senator Stennis is one of a kind, and one of the characteristics that sets him apart is his vision of duty and responsibility. I want to plow a straight furrow," Senator Stennis once said, "right down to the end of my row. There is no question that John Stennis has achieved that goal, and much, much more." Those of us from Mississippi know from our unique, close relationship with him that these observations of his fellow senators describe Senator Stennis well. As his Senate colleague for 10 years, it was a great honor to work at his side, to learn from him, and to have the benefit of his friendship and his example. It is particularly appropriate that this ship be named for Senator Stennis. A member of the Senate Armed Services Committee for 36 years and chairman for 12, he was also chairman of the Defense Appropriations Subcommittee and chairman of the full Committee on Appropriations. With this combination of assignments and his leadership ability, Senator John Stennis was more responsible than anyone for the United States Navy's nuclear carrier fleet. In 1982, he was the key to the funding for the CVN-72 USS Abraham Lincoln and CVN-73 USS George Washington. And in 1987, he was the driving force behind Congress providing funds for 2 more of these superb ships, CVN 74, John C Stennis, and CVN 75, United States. When our Defense Appropriations Subcommittee approved funding for CVNs 74 and 75, we cast a unanimous vote to urge that this ship be named for Senator Stennis. As subcommittee chairman, however, he would not entertain the motion. His modesty and influence prevailed until the legislation reached the floor, and on December 11, 1987, the Senate unanimously passed the resolution which brought us here today. I am confident that it will be an honor and an inspiration to those who will serve on this ship to be guided by the ideals and the tradition of John C. Stennis. No finer tribute could be paid to its namesake than for this ship to sail safely on the seas as a force for peace and stability in a troubled world, a symbol of strength, honor, and rectitude. He would be very proud.